Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new vlog. I'm getting ready to go to Oktoberfest and I'm so excited. Oktoberfest has been there since the 8th of October and today is the 12th and I think tomorrow is the last day. It's pretty exciting. The location that I'm gonna go to is the one at Lotus Tower. I think Oktoberfest is there in a couple of places. I'm gonna go to the Lotus Tower one today, and these pants are from Kavithi actually. I have not worn these out that much, and this top is like a mini top which also has this cold shoulder look. I feel like these two goes well together, and I'm in the mood to go a bit heavier on the makeup. Maybe something to match my pants, or maybe something a bit glittery and shimmery on the eyes. So I'm going to use this palette as it has a bunch of colors. I'm gonna go over with some yellow. It's been a very fashion inclined day yesterday and today. Yesterday I was at Marina Mall Colombo and I checked out the collections at Diligence, and today I headed off to the Odell brand's new outlet store opening, which was in Kohuala, and they had a bunch of international collections, and especially the pieces from Zara was so beautiful. If you guys follow me on Insta, you would have seen that reel over there, or you would have seen it on YouTube Shorts over here. So any fashion enthusiast watching in, if you guys want to see the collections that these places have, then obviously head over to my Insta. I share more of those over there. For my earrings, I'm gonna go with my chunky teardrops. I think that adds a nice touch, especially it matches up well with the pant. So I was wondering whether you guys went to Oktoberfest. I saw a huge crowd over there on Oktoberfest stories. I've been seeing a massive crowd, and today is Saturday, so there's going to be a crowd. So I have this glittery eyeshadow palette, especially the ones in the middle are quite glittery. I don't usually wear them on my day-to-day outings, but I think today is a bit special, so a bit of glitter won't hurt. And I'm gonna go over with that. I went to Oktoberfest last time too, and it's quite nice. It was a very nicely done event. Kudos to them for organizing a very fun event. Okay, so for my lip color, I'm not sure which to go for. I have a brown shade over here and a red one over here. That's the brown, and let me show you guys how the red looks. I feel like the red works. For my hair, I put on this gold claw clip and I'm ready to go. So I went for my usual pair of wedges. I'm not going to show you guys because I think I showed you all in my previous vlogs. And my shoulder bag is going to be this one. I got a new shoulder bag as a gift. The usual shoulder bag which I wear on a daily basis is in tatters, and it's a bit worn out now, and I decided I need a new daily one, and this came in at the perfect time. Obviously here and there I'm gonna opt this out for other ones I have, but you'll be seeing this quite often, and it's also big enough for me to carry everything that I need in here, so that's pretty nice. I'm gonna go over with some perfume. So this is how it's looking. I like my fit of the day, and I'll meet you guys at the location. Also, today's post notification shout out goes out to Cha Moxie. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, and thank you for being part of the community. Also, for a shout out, all you'll got to do is just subscribe and comment down below. So before heading off to Oktoberfest, I made a quick pit stop at one Office Mall because some of my friends were gathering up there, and then we all headed over to Oktoberfest. And once I got to the location from the outside, you couldn't see much of a crowd, but I was wrong. So here's the ticket scanning point. Got the tickets, and they gave us these hats, enormous hats, which were quite fun to wear. And then we headed off in, and still you couldn't see the crowd, but I'll show you the crowd that was there pretty soon. So this was so beautiful, the view over here, and we got a bunch of pictures there. If you guys follow me up on my Insta, you would have seen the pics that we got over here. And then we headed off to the event, and this was where I saw the crowd. We didn't make a reservation prior, so it was hard for us to scout out a table because most of them were reserved. But we finally found one outside of the tent, and we were very glad that we found one. And the vibes were really there. I think we got here probably around 7 or 8, and the event had started from 6 onwards, but we wanted to go there a bit later. This was the food menu. We got a bunch of food too, but I didn't really film that. And here you can see the guy in front of me. He had won this competition, so he got a cash prize. There were some competitions like fast food eating ones, and I think he won one of those. The crew was singing and dancing and having a good time and just livening up the crowd. And there was also a proposal which was very cute, and everyone was cheering as that was happening. And yeah, that was extremely cute. So basically what we were up to once we got to Oktoberfest was, as I mentioned before, we were searching for a table, and then we found one. And we settled in for a bit and then headed off to get food. Once we got the food, we then headed back to the table and chilled for a while, and then headed off to the dance floor. The dance floor started to get filled as the time went on, and the crowd was very lively. And as you can see here, the crew were doing all these dance steps, and the audience, they were following through, and that was so fun to witness and be a part of. And they even did the Macarena dance, which I will show you guys. It's a very popular dance. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. It's this dance right here, and this was very fun to follow through. Much of our time was spent on the dance floor, so we would dance for a while, and then once we were tired, we would go relax at the table for a bit and then come back when our energy was up again. So that's how the night went on. It was a very worthwhile event. I'm really glad that I went. The last event of this particular Oktoberfest, I believe, was the Sunday which went by, so now it's over. So you can only go for this probably next year if they do have it, but there are a couple of Oktoberfest events going on around in Colombo, so just keep an eye out for those. It's the day after Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest was quite fun. It was very lively, so much music going on, and yeah, I absolutely had a good time. So today it's around 4 p.m. and I'm getting ready for a floating restaurant experience. The place I'm heading to is called Top Deck. I don't know whether you guys have heard about it, but you can search them up on Instagram. They go as Top Deck, and they give a floating restaurant experience on a boat. So I'm pretty excited to see what's up, so you guys can see the experience too. And this is my outfit. I decided to wear a black bodysuit on top. This is from, I can't remember where this is from actually, and I'm wearing it with these striped pants, and I've got my 3-hoop earrings going on, and I thought a red lip would work perfectly. I'm gonna be taking my shoulder bag, and that's about it. So I'll catch you guys as the day goes along. Alright, so this is the outfit, and I'm just about to leave. The rain was really going through it on this day. It was starting and stopping. I tried out the boating experience with some of my friends, so we were really hoping that the rain would stop by the time we get to the location, and it did, so we were quite happy. I have gotten to the location right now, and this right here is the Top Deck bigger boat. The Top Deck has 2 boats, the small one and the big one. This right here is the big one, and according to the Top Deck Instagram page, they say that you can choose to host your parties here, family celebrations, corporate media events, or even photo shoots. And on this day in the bigger boat, there was a party going on, but my friends and I, we were going to go on the smaller boat, which I will show you guys pretty soon, and I will also share the prices of how these go. So I'm flicking through their menu right now. Of course, a boating experience isn't complete without food, so you can choose to order whichever dishes that you want. So let me show you guys the smaller boat that my friends and I went on. That's the one right here. It was right next to the bigger one, and the smaller boat can accompany around 10 adults or so we whiled away the time until it was time to get on it. As you can see, there was a little drizzle of rain going on, but it was not too heavy, so we were glad. And then it was time to board onto the smaller boat, and the staff came and they laid out all the food so that it was ready for us to dine into. And I got into the smaller boat because we were ready to set sail. This is the space. It was enough and more for my friends, and these are the food items that were there. There was rice, deviled chicken, cuttlefish, and onion rings. and this is the view right here. Obviously it's a bit clouded again because of the rain, so if you're trying this, definitely try out when it's a sunset time because it'll be more beautiful. Maybe like a late afternoon time would work perfectly. So I started dining away, and here's me going at the onion rings, and they also gave yummy drinks. When it comes to the speedboat prices, which is the smaller boat that I am on, for half an hour it goes for 5k, for the first hour it's 7.5, and for their 3-hour package it's 10k. Those are the rough prices and how it is going for right now. Obviously, if you want to get a thorough idea of the prices, and also if you want to know the packages for their bigger boat, then you can head over to my Instagram, and I did a reel over there. Their Top Deck Insta page is tagged over there, so just head over there and you can find their contact, call them up, and you can know more details a bit more thoroughly. And we spent the night dining away, and I was quite hungry, so I was really happy that the dishes were tasty. My favorite dish was probably their deviled chicken, so definitely try it out if you visit here. And much of the night was spent dancing away actually, because there was a speaker here, so we played a bunch of songs on it. And also we did a bit of an exploring session and headed over to the front area of the boat. This is me going over to the front, and the front was very peaceful. We just sat there for a while. It was very calming and relaxing. So that's how the Top Deck experience went, and honestly I enjoyed my experience, but I really do wish we tried it out on a day where it wasn't drizzling as it was on this day. I think with a nice sunset it would have elevated the experience a bit more. Maybe you guys, if you're trying it out, you can aim for a sunset. Also, I probably forgot to mention the most key point. This is located in Bathurmulla, for anyone wondering. Today I'm headed off to a quiz night. I'll tell you guys what the proper event is very soon. This is my outfit. I'm wearing a very basic outfit, just a white long tee and a pair of ripped 3/4. This top has a story. So when I went on vacation abroad, I went to this Halloween event and I ordered this top so that I can put some red paint on it and it'll be a bit more Halloweenish. And then I did end up wearing it for the event, but I never thought that the paint would ever go away and that I can be able to wear the top again. But the paint ended up just vanishing off, and there's no sign that this top was worn for a Halloween event. So yeah, now I'm wearing it for my more casual outings. And I have to show you guys some new pieces that I got. Let me show you. So I got these 3 new pieces as a gift, and I absolutely love it. And this one that I got, I ended up having the same exact thing. So if you look at the ones in the corner and the ones over there, those are the same ones, but now I have duplicates, so that's good. An extra pair is always good. And we also have this green detail and also a simpler, smaller earring. So I'm gonna arrange these in here. I normally put my gold ones here on top, and I'm going to put this over on the side because I have the exact same pair over here and I don't want to get it confused. So I'm going to put the new ones right over here in the corner. Then we have this small gold one, which I'm going to put over here. And this green one, I'm going to hang it over here. Alright, I'm done with the makeup, and to tell you guys what the event is about, I took out my iPad because I saw an Insta post that has the event dates on it. So the event is at the Steuart by Citrus and Co Pub and Kitchen, and it's called the Colombo Pub Quiz. So there's going to be some grand prizes too. It's always fun to try new things out. So that's kind of the day that today is. Also, I've been snacking on this muffin. It's from Kiehl's, and Kiehl's has some really good muffins. Any muffin fans out there, go to Kiehl's and get their muffins. You'll love it. The chocolate ones. You can bite into the chocolate literally, so it's really nice. I'm not really feeling the 3/4 today. I feel like this black tie would suit my outfit better, so I'm gonna wear this. That pant definitely needed to be switched up. I like this better, and I also put a gold claw clip over here. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys when I'm at the location. And right now I'm on the way to Steuart by Citrus. I think this is probably my first time going there to dine, and I was very interested to see what the ambience and the dishes of the place look like. So once I got there, the teams for the quiz night had already started assembling. From my team, our friends were still on the way. There were questions from different categories, and oh my god, the level of interest, excitement and energy that people had to answer the questions was on a different level. And these were the names of the teams. Those were some very strange but funny names, and this is one particular question that were asked, but there were many more. And we also got hungry, so we ordered some dishes and we got the club sandwich as well as the lasagna. But I think out of both the dishes, I really loved the lasagna. It was really yummy, so that's a must try if you come here. So yeah, that's how the night went along, and ultimately one team ended up winning. It was not our team. It was a very fun night. So with it guys, I'm gonna be wrapping up this time's Colombo vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more behind the scenes and to hop in on my adventures, do follow me up on my socials, my Instagram and TikToks. I'll link down below in the description box, and those are the other social medias that I'm active on. So with that, I'll see you guys next time with another video.